From the Home Slice News Center, this is the Daily Slice for Wednesday, November 23rd, 2022. I'm D. Ray Knight. This is what's going on. The Benton County Sheriff's Office says 2 juveniles have been detained following an alleged drive-by shooting last Saturday. Authorities say the 2 are accused of driving a stolen vehicle from Wyoming and possessing a stolen firearm, along with other potential crimes. Several shots were fired at a home on Dorothy Drive in Rapid Valley. The home sustained damage, but no one was hurt. The juveniles were taken to the Western South Dakota Juvenile Services Center. A proposed lakeside adventure park in Sturgis took a big step forward on Monday as the city council approved a tax increment finance district to help pay for it. TIF District Number 25 was approved unanimously and is expected to raise approximately $4 million to be used for associated costs of the park and surrounding development. The city earlier this year purchased 77 acres of land south of Sturgis to be used not only for the proposed park, but for much-needed homes and retail development. Up next will be the hiring of an architect to come up with a design. In national and international news, the last legal obstacle preventing Congress from obtaining Donald Trump's taxes has fallen. On Tuesday, the Supreme Court rejected the former president's plea for an order to prevent the Treasury Department from giving 6 years of tax returns for Trump and some of his businesses to the Democrat-controlled House Ways and Means Committee. The Biden administration has argued that federal law is clear that the committee has the right to examine any taxpayer's return. In a message on a social media network, Trump says the Supreme Court's action creates a terrible precedent for future presidents. He accuses the court of becoming nothing more than a political body, with the country paying the price. Meanwhile, Donald Trump reported losses on his tax returns every year for a decade, including nearly $700 million in 2009 and $200 million in 2010. His longtime accountant testified in Manhattan court on Tuesday, confirming long-held suspicions about the former president's tax practices. Donald Bender, a partner at Mazars USA LLP, who spent years preparing Trump's personal tax returns, said Trump's reported losses from 2009 to 2018 included net operating losses from some of his many businesses he owns through his Trump Organization. Bender's testimony echoed the New York Times reporting on Trump's taxes in 2020. Now the latest on the war in Ukraine. Ukrainian authorities say an overnight rocket attack has struck a hospital maternity ward in southern Ukraine, killing a 2-day-old baby. The baby's mother and a doctor were pulled alive Wednesday from the rubble. The region's governor said the rockets were Russian. The strike in the city of Vilniansk adds to the gruesome toll suffered by hospitals and other medical facilities and their patients and staff in the Russian invasion entering its 10th month this week. Ukraine's State Emergency Service said the 2-story building was destroyed. Your weather forecast from the Home Slice Weather Center. Partly cloudy and windy today with a high of 48. Low tonight, 31. Expect sunshine and near 50 for Thanksgiving Day. And that was your Daily Slice for Wednesday, November 23rd, 2022. The Daily Slice is a production of Home Slice Media Group, hosted by D. Ray Knight with Amy Rose. Executive producer Mark Houston. Engineered by Chris Jacquez. I'm D. Ray Knight. Have a great day and a happy Thanksgiving.